What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. I'm EZ, and we are back with some more action on the Xbox original, finishing off Xbox month. We got a couple days left here in March. We've been playing a lot of good stuff. I don't like the light on this side, but anyways, we've been playing a lot of good stuff all month long. Mixing in our other things as well. We played some really great stuff so far. Far Cry Instincts, which we started off with. Great game. We did a couple of plays. I do want to go back and finish that one. Also, Fable. Just classic. Can't be Xbox without Fable. I kind of want to play through that now. See how I don't know. I'll check how long it is. But those are a couple that have just been a lot of fun. Of course, games like Halo 2. We played Toe Jam and Earl 3. That was a really cool one. I can't even remember all the stuff that we played. Oh, Otogi. I knew there was something else. Otogi, which is a From Software game. That was actually super cool. Really fun. And then the unthinkable happened. Me and Mr. C were able to get together, which might be a thing in our future, but get together and do a bro-op, do a day where we did a couple of co-op streams, and it was great because we incorporated the Xbox month and played Dungeons and Dragons Heroes, Xbox only. So that was pretty epic, man. And then we also played some Metal Slug. The whole night was really cool. So like I said, we got a couple games that I do want to get in. What's tomorrow? Thursday already Thursday. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna try to get in Stubbs the Zombie. That's one game that it's just like I have to play that for Xbox month for sure. And then the month's almost over, so Friday, Saturday, I'm hoping to do like a demo, probably Friday night. We'll see how it plays out, of Steel Battalion. We got to do something cool, so that'll be coming up. And then we'll be doing the Xbox video. But today, we are going to play, this is like, I've never played it. I never even really heard of it until I was like researching stuff. But this comes as like it wasn't that expensive, but it's like a highly rated game, for one of the only on Xbox, and that's Jade Empire. Limited edition. So this will be cool. This is what we're checking out tonight. Won't be like a super long stream because I'm fucking tired. But we're going to have some fun. We're going to hang out. We also have some pickups that we're going to go over right now, right here, right away. But let's check it out, man. Look at all you Wild Wednesdayers, dude. Mr. C, Caleb, man. Good to see you. Oh, DOA in the house, in the place. James Bond. What's up, my man? Well, you guys are having a good old time. I like to see that. Dude, yeah, I was glad to see everybody here and ready to get down on some Jade Empire. Let's check out real quick. We won't make it. I've been getting a lot of stuff lately. I'm trying to think. I did get a few retro things. Not that long ago, but lately it's been I guess just like the last week and a half. It's been mostly from GameStop, because I went down and they had some like retro stuff, like some PS2 and some Xbox 360 stuff. And also I got a cool Mega Man X collection on the PS4. And then like directly after I did that and bought those games, then I went and bought these other games. That's right. Flashback 2, Limited Edition, Fable 2, and Deadpool, and Call of Juarez. Yeah, anyways. So the next day they released the sale, which is one of those good ones where it's like games that are 20 and under, $19.99 and under are for $40. So it makes them like $10 piece. So if you, like me, I went and specifically found, $19 games. It made them all basically half price. And I found some cool stuff. And then there were also a 4 for $20 on 10 and unders. So once again, making them roughly half price. So we found some good stuff. I think I tore off all the tags, so I can't remember which ones are which. whatever. Well, some of these are $20. I don't know. Some of these are good games. Some of them probably aren't. Crackdown, dude. Some more only on Xbox 360 though. So now that I've been doing this Xbox month, it makes me kind of like I've been just getting when I see only on Xbox 360 games. Just because it's interesting. And that game looks pretty cool. It's like a weird driver slash... I don't know. If you like drive to zones and then get out and do like gunfighting or something. I don't know how open world it is. I don't know. But anyways, Xbox 360 from GameStop. PS3, dude. Duke Nukem Forever, man. Forever. Dude, gotta get your Duke Nukem, man. You've played Crackdown? Oh, it's playable on Game Pass, by the way. Well, I own it physical, so I don't need Game Pass. It looked fun. I was like surprised. They had some decent Xbox and Xbox 360 stuff there. Randomly, they had a bunch of stuff that I just bought. Like they have Stubbs the Zombie, they have Conkers, they have. I was like, dude, what's with this shit? Oh, it was cool, and like I said, that one I think I got for, $5 or something. So it seems worth it to me. This dude had this probably was the one of the 20s. PS5 though, Phobia, Saint Difna Hotel. So this is just like, this is a super mature, intense violence, intense language. It says intense violence on here like twice, I feel. PlayStation 5 game, dude. I got a couple things. We'll see how well we'll probably get banned, but when it comes Halloween, we're gonna scare the pants off you. Dude, this game looked cool. I don't know how much it was. The Godfather of post-apocalyptic RPGs returns in Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. So that is cool. Turn-based tactical combat? Dude, yeah. So, that looks like a cool game. I'm happy to get that. So this is cool. I was excited about this. Man, this has got cool stuff. The 20th anniversary Duke Nukem, 3D World Tour. That I am digging. I'll tell you what though. I can't. It's because of Mr. C I moved this light over here. It's driving me fucking crazy. It's all your fault. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend. Dude, that's better, isn't it? I think it is. Anyways. Duke Nukem. There we go. I like it. Maglam Lord. This I needed a game right at the end. And I was like, fuck it, dude. Fantasy violence? What does it say? An action JRPG straight from the depths of hell. Okay. That is worth a try. In my book. Here's another one that on the back here says the award-winning survival horror series, where did it... Where does it say? Oh, blood and gore, drug reference, intense violence, strong language, use of tobacco. Gotta love that. But remothered, broken porcelain. So we'll be ringing some scares. M-rated. Here's something that is not M-rated, and I like it. PS5 upgrade available. Cool. Anyways, Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons, dude. I mean, just because we're such fans of Double Dragon, I feel like it'll be fun to check these games out. And oh, it comes with stickers. How cool! How cool is that? I don't really like that imagery of Billy and Jimmy Lee, but now I actually have something cool. I mean, that's all kind of that's alright. I got a knife with no blade in it. Oh wait, maybe I do. Oh. I haven't even opened this, so I thought it would be a double jewel case. I almost thought it was like the wrong game. I was gonna be pissed. Because come on up, dude. To add to the collection of epic RPGs, the sequel to one of our favorite PlayStation games. And I feel it's not necessarily one that gets played a whole lot either. I mean, it has definitely a following, but go play Vandal Hearts, and then so you can play Vandal Hearts 2 on the PlayStation. So I am stoked. We already talked about this when I told Mr. C that I had ordered it. I might jump in. I have like a complete run type thing going where I was going to get the Vandal armor and all that stuff, so I should still have that. Like, if I have that stuff saved, I might check that out and pick up from there and try to finish that baby off. And then if not, I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably just end up going straight and playing 2. One of these times. Actually, that would be a good one to play. I don't know which one's which. Damn you. Damn you. Oh, hell. Alright. I picked up the PS3 Japan version of it, and I wanted to give it a shot. Vandal Hearts 2. Yeah, dude. Oh, I missed that. But yeah, it was me. I own Code Veronica for the Dreamcast. Whoa, dude, this camera got wild on me. It's fun, dude. I love playing anything on the Dreamcast. I mean, it's hard to say. There's not like a ton that are on my... I have actually quite a few. I have probably like 100 games, jeez. So I have like, a lot that I was looking for, but I am looking for, but most of them are like, that's the reason I still don't have them. It's like Illbleed and Seaman and, oh, I didn't even switch the games. Whoopsie! Fucking... What is the game that I actually really want to play? Bonus content, got it. Alright, let's check this shit out. Tail Rack, right? There's an HD version of RE4 in Cobra. Oh, dude, that's cool. Oh, text or typing of the dead I need to get. So I can test out and use this fucking keyboard that I have in box. It probably doesn't even like work. The person probably isn't even alive who I got it from. Just saying that's how long I've had it. Developed by BioWare. Fuck yeah. Game Director of the Year. I don't know, Microsoft looks like they stuck a big old dip in. They're like, well, yeah, you should make this game, and then we're going to do whatever the fuck we want. Oh, let's check this out, dude. Play mini games. Options, difficulty, combat. Jeez. Grandmaster, student, master. So master is the medium setting. Game demos. Play mini games. So you can unlock mini games to play potentially. Interesting. Plus a shiny cover, dude. Need any of the sports titles? Is there any? No. Oh, when is my B-Day? November 20th. Furious Ming? Dude. Ooh, the Prodigy. I like balance, dude. Wooby Loo, the Prodigy. What can I customize about it? Whoa. Your body score represents your physical hardiness and ability to withstand damage. Oh. My actual body. Five days after me. Got it, dude. The old Scorpio love. I'll accept that. Isn't that what he already had? I can only pick Heavenly Wave. Oh. Oh, I see. I like health power up. Alright. What's a fitting name? We'll go with McFur. We'll go with two brothers. Codename Fur. Man, Vandal Hearts too. Really makes you want to play some King Arthur. King Arthur on the PlayStation 2. Ooh, fucking how much is that game? Game is $12 complete. So go check out how much fun you can have with a $12 game.
One of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
And a friend. I swear one of these days I'll find a way around your god. One more match then. I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds. I doubt it. You strike with grace. So do I want to be a jerk? Just be straightforward.
Happily, I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
I really want this guy to be an ass.
Let us begin.
What's mature rated? This game?
I need healing.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show, but he clearly takes pride.
Oh, it
in
is.
watching
Yeah,
students
you're right.
practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time.
I'm gonna
so
I'm out of here to go chase McFur.
Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Soon you'll know more about how to come here. Strange. Chapter 1. So now we're like open world, I guess. Map. Focus mode. Whoa.
Our most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me? An honor. No, wait, I shouldn't be like that. Master Lee always reminds me that jealousy is a low path and not worthy of one of his students. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things," to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
You just say it, don't you? Oh, there's more stuff sometimes, it looks like.
That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school. The rest of us just stare at your back. Of course, there could be worse views. Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Tell me what you've been hearing about ghosts.
Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Lee accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
What exactly are these ghosts? Where do these ghosts come from?
According to the stories, ghosts are usually people whose souls are trapped in this world, either by circumstance or because they won't let go of their old lives. The thing is, those circumstances are very rare, and you never heard about ghosts 10 years ago. Now everyone's talking about them. It's like something has happened, and people aren't leaving this world like they should be. Either that or it's mass hysteria, but I can't believe that explanation. That was my first question when I started hearing these rumors. Apparently they can look just like us, though possibly pale and faded. Some ghosts have been around a long time, and apparently they begin to change. They grow distant from their bodies and become more monsters than people. The scary thing is that a lot of the stories I've been hearing are about these old ghosts, the ones that look like monsters. It just doesn't make sense. From what I understand, Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition or something else.
Alright.
Leaving so soon? Oh well, back to my training.
I just wanted to, like, talk to a random student. I didn't know it was going to get into some big old thing. I think I'm supposed to be going to that.
Master Lee keeps talking about restless dead, but there's nothing like that around here.
So what does this
Zhao
start off with?
refuses to practice with the rest of us. He thinks he's too good for us.
Hey, yeah, I got experience. That's something.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here. Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
How the fuck do I get up there?
It's always good to see you again, but I should keep practicing. They'd probably skin me alive if they heard me say this, but Wen and Lin look like they've got a little more free time right now. Go pester them so they don't pester me.
I have been healed.
How the fuck do they expect me to get up there?
Typical.
Oh. Cool. Seems like a very involved game.
Something on your mind? You think I will talk about them behind... Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is Master Lee has in store for you. All of us get a little envious of... leaving so soon?
Oh, like a quest thing or something? How do I fucking know something?
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer. There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded. Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
Woo! Oh, son of a bitch. It was all here the whole time. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time.
There you are, my student.
Fucking need some
I
jelly
watched you
beans.
fight against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
It's the way of the dragon. Oh, what? People, blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to just obey. Maybe I should say that. I'm great. Bender's great. Fuck it.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
It's evidently Poe. Switch the mini-map on and off by pressing the X button. Cool. Where's the menu? Point of interest. So. You think it's the monk?
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
Huh. I don't get how we're supposed to get into these fucking places if we can't get through the gates.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle
Howdy, howdy,
advances.
Shode.
I very like you,
What's going on, my
No
man?
doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
Dude,
His
Xbox
name is
games.
Gao
Yeah,
Great,
dude, it's been quite the
and he
month,
built a
man. There's been
fortune
some
swindling
good
thieves and slave traders.
good ones. I like to have it. It kind of forced me to play some stuff that I might never play.
I'll buy the ground for you.
Might never play again, but
Flaunting your father's undeserved
I got to experience
wealth
it
does
once.
not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
you would really like this, Mr. C. I mean, it just kind of makes you feel a little bit like it's like a Morrowind Sam like ninja game kind of.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
He is
Nobody
Gao the
makes me
Lesser
bleed
in
my
all
own blood.
respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings.
Yeah,
Such
we
is
should
the
have,
conceit of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
Stubbs the zombie tomorrow.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough to start
Rock your
things as it is.
body.
If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I've never played it, but I feel like it's just one of those. That's another definite like must.
They're foolish to attempt
So I'm trying to
such
kind
an
of get all those in because putting together. It's a little Xbox showcase for the end. And I kind of want to have some like review power for some of the Xbox original, only on Xbox basically. There's like a lot of good stuff, like I always say, more likely when you see only on Xbox you think like Halo and Fable, but to be like Far Cry, Toe Jam and Earl was like great. It was such a mix too. I needed right after playing a few first-person shooters and stuff in a row. It was like. That was the perfect platform to throw in. It was good. Let's go together.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
I just want you to show me where the fuck it is. Oh. She's following me. What's happening, Nemesis? Dude, thanks for coming in, man. Dude, hope you're doing well. Well as well. I hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, I've heard really good things. I saw really good reviews on it when I was putting together only for Xbox games kind of for this Xbox video and Xbox month. This just came. It was one where I'm like, well, I really want to play it because it's just so highly, it's on a list of top 10 games for the system and stuff, and it's not even very expensive. I got the nice shiny limited edition. Whoa. Great case, bonus disc, all that stuff, and I think it was only $11 or something. So, great game, great price.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me
I
all
don't
these
know
questions?
you.
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Dude.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
It's so awful. They killed him.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Let's do it. Good kung fu movie. And BioWare to boot. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I did really well. It was funny. I get real impulsive. If you're kind of like, if you haven't seen, I have, of course, all sorts of this, like, you know, all the crazy stuff. So when I do like collection videos and stuff, I get all like excited, but then I like I have to like bolster it. So I'm like, oh, dude, I should do Xbox, and then I bought like 15 like just excellent games, man. I bought like really good. I don't know, Fatal. I forget what it was, but a Silent Hill, Stubbs the Zombie, a Togi, this Jade Empire. Malice, House of the Dead, Psychonauts, Half-Life, Evil Dead. Dude, there was like a big old list. I remember I just went like crazy, but half of those games were like super good though. I'm like really glad that I did. Like I said, dude, Toe Jam and Earl was super fucking fun. After just, you know, I just played through the first Toe Jam and Earl, and then a little bit of the second one, like a month or so ago.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Give me weapons, Weapon Master. Yeah, they all seem like pretty good. Whatever. Don't waste my time speaking in tough thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's
good
most
weapon.
treasured possession.
You know,
I love
you came here
the
with Master Lee as just a
replayability of
babe.
this. I've done
I came
not
not long
3
after,
playthroughs.
and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
Glad to hear this.
Well,
Dude, that's really cool. Yeah, like I said, I
choose
didn't
which one you'll take.
actually, I didn't know what to expect from it. I didn't look into it or watch videos or anything. I looked at the back of it, you know, I read the cover. I mean, it was on a list of games that were super good, and I knew it was an Xbox only on Xbox. And yeah, it's good. It's kind of like a little, it's like refreshing, because some of the game, I don't know, like, I remember one time when I was doing a bunch of 360 games, it ended up like they really all felt like kind of the same, even though they were like some good games. It made me feel kind of like it wasn't as enjoyable, because it's like, I don't know, this is really mixing it up from the other stuff that I just played.
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the
Yeah,
famed
you would
staff,
think so.
Golden Star.
Right? There's like some that are like more jerky and some that aren't. I mean, it probably builds some sort of thing. Give me the fucking sword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
I do. I will take that.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need
Give it to
when
me.
the bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Oh, I'm gonna like it.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Uh-oh.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He's only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits. Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your
Such
friends
a
have some
weenie.
new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Dude, I am really excited. I had some pickups earlier about my retro one. It was Vandal Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 1. I'm super excited to play that game, dude. I just got to bring it up again because I'm happy that it is in the books, in the collection. Style gained. Okay. Powerful weapons require intense concentration without property. Yellow bar.
Go on. Teach those bandits some manners.
Okay. Ooh, I found something. Hidden bonus book set complete? Damn. Yeah, focus shrine.
Legendary strike.
Oh shit, these are the bandits?
Legendary strike.
What is it? Damn, he beat me real fast. I was, I probably don't even have a save. I don't think this game auto-saved. That's super... Oh man, at least I can. It's one of those games you can, unlike Lunar, skip through the dialogue. I'm pretty sure. Dude, that guy kicked my ass. I was trying to pull out my fucking sword. I'm guessing maybe with the Y focus. Should have just kept kicking him in the fucking ass.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there?
Just out super not nice. These guys are pans.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why would bandits?
This building is Gujin's place. As soon
Well, too. One more thing.
Two rivers, two brothers. That's right, dude.
there is no time to talk. We have to save the village from the
Legendary strike.
Oh. Alright.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Hold your tongue, old man. This village.
Be careful, these louts will show no mercy.
Oh, there's... Okay, I see it on my little wheel down there now.
No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach.
They recover your
but we
chi.
need someone skilled.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure, you know, pick up all of that stuff.
We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Well, the east is this way. Oh, there we go, dude. Holy smokes, dude. So Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Longsword. You are finished.
Ow.
Cannon fire, look out!
You cannot come.
Is that fucking Wolverine?
Legendary strike.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly.
Yeah, it's good. You just gotta like figure it out
A further test is needed.
because of the different like things you can do. So you have like a power attack, a regular attack, a block, and a focus, and then you can switch like styles or use some sort of magic. I don't know with the legendary strike. I'll have to try to play around with that. But anyways, you switch a bunch of stuff, so it's like you have almost like having like a back bar or a wheel.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Oh, see, yeah, it is. It like changes your style of fighting. Oh, shit. Are these fucking ghosts? How you fuck?
Impressive. Clearly, I have been.
Does that guy have crab hands?
Holy
Holy Anthemize Johnson.
Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Oh my god, backstory.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything...
Yeah, I think that other thing was draining one of my skills, the sword thing.
You are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you.
Yeah, and then being able to switch the wheel, like, to switch combat styles, because I saw there was, like, what, 5 or 6? That's kind of cool, because there's one, like, you could do it, it's, like, healing you and stuff, and I thought that was cool. And then, of course, leveling up so you can choose different, little points, you know, how you want to do this. Stick with the even dude, I think. I like that. Oh. Oh. I see. Ah. Oops, mother. God, dude, this is intense, dude. There's so much good stuff.
We We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous.
Kind of a lot. I mean, I get a little bit more busy. So Mr. C / Brothers Forge Gaming in chat is, there's two of us.
I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is
he tends to go probably 4 or 5 times a week. I try to do it. It really depends on work scheduling and stuff like that. But I'm a few times a week, sometimes 4 or 5 times. Really just depends. Like I should be doing continuing because I'm trying to do Xbox month. So tomorrow night we'll be doing Stubbs the Zombie. Probably get some pizza, and then Friday night. Well, Friday or Saturday I'm gonna do a Steel Battalion demonstration and play. I'm really bad at the game, but I have the controller and all this stuff, so we'll see how that truly works out. But we're gonna have a little bit of fun with Xbox, and then do like a non-live Xbox video that will probably premiere so we can chat and stuff like that. But yeah, and then also like on the weekends, I know Mr. C will be doing RPGs. I'll be doing Lunar 2 on the PlayStation 1. We've been working on that. So, and then we play a lot of cartridge bait, like retro. I'm always doing. I'll be playing Jaguar. I just got a Jaguar recently, so I've been in love with that. In fact, I think I'm ordering theme park soon. James Bond Steel Battalion is going to be wild. I know, it's crazy. I got to figure out how to set it up, and I think here I'll get some little like a table. You'll be able to see the thing because it's got like a bunch of crazy lights and stuff, dude. I might have to turn the lights down. Am I hitting on her stuff?
We were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't.
That sorcerer assassin.
Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey.
Have you tried Crimson Skies? Yeah, I love Crimson Skies. That's actually the game that came with there's like a Crimson Seas game. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit more expensive, but I love sailing in boats. Crimson Skies I thought was like an awesome because you could like dogfight and you could like do the player link. In fact, I still own 2 or 3 copies so that we could do a system link, play of like Crimson, Halo 2, Unreal. I have a bunch of copies of. We were big into the LAN party style. Yeah, I didn't really play through much of the story or anything like that, but I definitely played a lot of like PvE. I love aerial fighting, like dog fighting, especially when it's kind of like just the way that was. I thought it was a great game. I know it's kind of like another one of those ones that's kind of cheap and underrated.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home.
We're just talking in front of this. Can we go do something else?
I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason...
Dude, one of my fond memories is I have an awesome remake of it on the PlayStation 4 now collection, but it was the Jedi Knights Academy, or Jedi Knights 1? Jedi Knight Academy. I thought that had like some of the greatest PvP, and back in the day when you could play it like Xbox Live, it was a good one. Does your ability have any? What do they want me to have?
I see. Very well. I will not trouble you with this. What else do you want?
Ooh, I feel like that was super mean.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different.
I feel like I was super mean. Oopsie.
Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest.
Dude, that's cool. I kind of, it's those games I want to play, but some of those ones are ones that I really only want to play multiplayer. But maybe we'll have more chance to do like multiplayer stuff. That would be fun. I know. I wish Mr. C would have been around. He was in town the other day, and we got to do a thing we haven't done for a while. It would have been cool to play like co-op, Halo, Toe Jam and Earl. Pretty much everything I played was meant to be played with 2 players. But we did play Heroes, dude. Dungeons and Dragons Heroes, and that's actually a pretty good hack and slash. If you're like a fan of Dark Alliance and all those Baldur's Gate games.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Why is this a point of interest?
Wanakapir awaf, van Sierra Surofos, Isinosaurus Usuno. Tawi ir Kawana ir Sonir Ipoki. Nararo, Napirapirni, Niktakatashi. Unikasurir Kwanano Koni Ugnawata ir Niknipier.
You old goat.
The Gotro Tuaso.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. Sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they
I think it has
rest.
I wasn't really expecting
They're
the
supposed
supernatural
to.
vibe.
Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but
I feel like this is gonna get crazy down the line.
It seems
It would be
all
cool,
dead are destined to wander until they go mad.
I'll have to keep this in mind for
I'm sorry.
a playthrough. How long is the
I don't
game?
want to think about how it affects specific people.
Like 20, 30, 40,
I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs.
100
Zhang
hours.
about
We'll be us all over the place. We'll be like
people just want to be left alone with
nice
their
and mean.
I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all
Yeah,
right.
that's what it seems that way.
Be
So
waiting.
it's just so tough. It's tough to stream. I mean, I know I picked Lunar 2 and it's about 35. It's gonna be. I feel like it's like gonna be a lot of streams. I can't wait to. There's something I wanted to go back and play that I think's a little bit shorter. You gotta play older games. The older you get, the shorter they are. Well, sometimes. I feel like Final Fantasy 3 was super long. Where did I come? East? No.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here. Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
Are you crazed? No, he's the cute one in the blue vest with the yellow sash. Trust me, if you were a young woman...
To the school! Oh yeah. It's one, like I said, I'll probably keep. I mean, there's a few things on the burner. I know, like I said, we're finishing out pretty strong there, and then I can't remember. There was like a short list of some stuff, but I actually really wanted to finish Far Cry Instincts, which I think I'm over halfway, so that one won't be too bad. Fable has been really good. That's the other one. I know that's the other one. I know you. I know you personally want me to finish, but yeah. So I was kind of looking into that. I know I'm not real far into it, but I don't think it's really all that long if you kind of get to the. The fuck am I going? The like main quest, story quests.
I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training.
Yeah, I played a long time ago, and I think I played all the way through it and stuff. And it's been. I remember it's really good. Playing it again, it's addicting. I actually recently picked up Fable 2, and I have a super nice limited edition box set thing that looks like a old book of Fable 3. So just some great stuff. God, every time I look over there, there's so many great GameCube games, so I can't wait to do like a GameCube month. I think we're doing something super retro soon, though.
If you spent less time coddling him,
like Mega System month? Sega CD? Cry me a river. I am simply better than you.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student
I
has
managed the shit out of it.
And I
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where I know it was really built up and it had like a ton of hype, and then
if he is truly better than me, let him prove it.
I don't think that it was necessarily like bad in any way. I think it was just like shorter or not for having all the freedom of choices and all this stuff affects your outcome type thing. I think people just wanted the game to be like massive, and it just wasn't ready yet. But I feel like that's kind of like was a futuristic to a lot of like MMO style games. I feel are heavily like remind you of Fable. Just like actually more in depth. Like, of course, that's why I never spent a lot of time with Fable 2 and 3, but I'm sure that Fable 3 is probably like incredible. It's probably got everything that you want. Actually, I do remember somebody playing them, and they were pretty wild. Like, they owned a whole town, and they were, like, getting STDs, and had all these wives, and all this random stuff. I was like, what? What are you playing?
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty.
In the streets.
Be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao
in the Jade Empire streets.
Sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin. Legendary strike.
Bam!
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer
McFur, dude! You didn't know it!
Shall have no more business here.
Did it? I don't know, did it say that? That's what I named him.
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition.
Dude, McFur the McMaster, dude.
I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words.
Dude, that guy fucking had... I thought it was over. I just spammed the heal button, used all that energy to heal.
Be certain you are ready.
Basically, it was driver's seat after that. I was a little nervous.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
As much as you want to know more. I doubt you had a say in your fate either.
You gotta do.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability, and Master Li is...
This game has been pretty good, man. It's a really good game. I really unexpected. I mean, I thought it was just going to be more kind of your arcade Destiny Warrior or something like. This is a total full-on like RPG that's why we keep kind of bringing up games like MMOs or Fable or something like that. It kind of, it reminds you of that setting, but just with the whole, kung fu and what's Jade Empire, Chinese era.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
I wonder if there's stuff I should be doing around there, but it does. It really, like the lighting and all the right stuff. It makes it feel good. It really is transporting you to a good vibe.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
I'm listening. What is the next step?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the Glorious Strategist. I am the brother of Emperor...
Did you murder my parents?
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
No, it's like, that's what I mean, I wish I wasn't set for, it's like this is one of my short stream nights, and so I am missing kind of a lot, and I do feel bad for that, because it has so much, like, I just went to talk to the very first person. I was like, oh, hey, random student, or whatever, and she had, like, it was like, I could have spent probably, like, half an hour there, like, talking about all this, like, random stuff, and I'm like, oh, man, it's got, like, a lot. And it just adds and adds and adds, and probably adds, like, a definite layer to the whole culture and story.
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change.
The two rivers run deep.
That would soon bring
the two brothers.
Power.
Man.
Support and tried to rally your people against the siege.
And they're driving, and it's exploding, and
effort. Many died on both sides. Some kin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
one of the things I really enjoyed about playing like a dragon. I don't remember that one. while, dude. I'm glad I got to this part, though. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have like a super amount of time, but we'll get through some more cinematics, and then we'll go for another short period of hopefully battle and story and stuff.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come. He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus assassins in place.
We'll see that bad guy. I know, we'll see all those bad guys probably. One by one. So what do you got going on tomorrow? I know Mr. C usually have Throwback Thursdays. Like I said, I should be doing Stubbs of Zombies a little bit later in the evening. What do you got going on for Friday? We got Friday Fear, The Forge, Friday, Two Brothers, in a van.
No remorse, no pity.
The world may join. Oh, nice, dude. So you're gonna play Stick tomorrow. That's cool. I mean, I like that game. I mean, it's not that much of a throwback, but hey, South Park's throwback.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the
Maybe
beach,
some throwback, yeah, okay.
this.
Oh, I see. You're just saying you might wake up in the morning and play Stick of Truth
Wander, lost,
again?
going
Because I
mad.
like that.
In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Pursuit Force? I've never even heard of that.
You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I
We are not
you
immune.
isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. No, but few places truly are.
No.
This has been a
It
lot
is
to
not
comprehend,
safe.
So take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
What's that, spoilers? So this is kind of cool. Storm Dragon and Heavenly Wave. Oh. Saving game, dude, that's perfect. So we will go check some stuff out.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is a head waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm.
Whoa. Did I scare you? pressed it a little early. That's fine. Nice.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to...
Flawed warrior gems. Flawed gem provides minor bonus to your body. Fuck yeah.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits.
Legendary strike. Longsword.
Oh shit.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Oh shit, I just took that.
I need healing.
Oh, so I'm like opening the maps. This is probably the good spot. Unless, can I like just save at any time? I can. Alright. Alright, well, right in the... Started to glow dimly. Hold the amulet you found in this room. Try to smash the seal.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to...
Bring out your dead.
All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of... I have old friends who will guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Shit, dude, is this some sort of boss fight?
Kwansai Irat, we will cook a beer finish Takawo. Wokir wir, Uktarano utak. No fantayana ukono ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
Were you a master at the school?
Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noga uksnapir. Saatha na ipirinak. Ukia ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasanarir. Iruro ni nuwa sa irkana. Yukut ni kun kawashia ni kuona pivia. Sata tawa ir kuona ir sonir ipotoki. Wonawa fukuno su.
Man, the truth! You can't handle the truth.
Uktarano utak.
I need you.
Well, he just super fucked me up. I did not see how to get out of there. Alright. My better instinct is to call it, but now I'm kind of pissed. How do you like me now? How you like me now? I beat it. That horny geriatric. I beat his ass.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search.
Top
Look also
Gun
for yourself.
actor.
You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet
Spirit monk fur, dude.
It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you.
Oh my
I have
god.
a moment of power. A window.
Trevor
from knowledge
McFur is
to
gonna
trial.
be the future. It's
You
gonna be
must
everything.
choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to
It's taking
your
over
hand.
my own persona as a go-to character. Oh, this is like my magic ability. I kind of am dressed like Scorpion. I mean, Sub-Zero? Should I just do ice then?
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. Pity the world if you fail, Spirit Monk, for you are the last.
How do you think you do that? Like this? Oh, it got put to down. I like it. Cool. Alright, I think in this temple this is as good as place any. We just learned the magic. Oh, well, we'll enter this portal, I guess. Fuck, it better not go into a bunch of stuff. I really just wanted to save.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall.
Spirit
20 years
monk.
ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order.
The spirit must have
The
denied us.
The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be...
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has... I doubt she has come...
Alright. There we go. Saving game. I am running on fumes, running off schedule, so... Alright, close up. Hey, what's happening? Alright, guys, thanks for being here, hanging out, dude. What a great, fantastic night. Closing the end of Xbox month. We got a couple left, dude. Jade Empire, limited edition. Xbox, only on Xbox. Dude, this has got some good stuff. What is the bonus content? Exclusive character and fighting style. The making of Jade Empire. Demos. Forza Motorsport, Conkers Live and Reloaded, and Mech Assault 2. Demos on here. That's always cool. Of course, we had some other pickups, but the main one, Vandal Hearts 2. Gosh, I can not wait to play this. We'll be getting to that sooner than later. We got a lot of stuff in the chopping block. And tomorrow, come grab a slice of pizza, hang out with Ol, Easy, and Stubbs the Zombie. We're going back to the 50s, baby. So yeah, we'll be having fun. Mr. C's got some stuff, so look for him in the morning, afternoon, evening, all the time. Thanks for being here. Showed Mr. C, dude, all the good people, Johnny, Nemesis, dude, glad you could pop in, hang out, watch, help out, Lefo, Caleb, James, DOA, everybody who popped in and said hello. If I missed you, I apologize. Thanks for being here. As always, guys, take it easy. Enjoy. It's hump day. The week is almost there. It's halfway done. And we'll see you tomorrow at Brothers Forge Gaming. Have a good night, guys.